So I've been busy. I've been trying to flat this area out for the second factory, which is going to be located over here. This one will make tier 2 and tier 3 parts. So the mechanisms, if you take a look at this, yeah, we have the kinetic mechanisms over there. The sealed ones we can do by hand because they're not that needed. The infernal mechanisms we'll do here. And the other ones, the precision mechanisms, we'll also do here. Yeah, all of these. So these ones, the precisions and the infernals, we'll do them here. The other 3, I guess we'll see, or the other 2, I should say. The chapter 3 ones. Oh, and there's a finale one. So this is probably going to be a different factory as well, like a third factory. But for now, chapter 2. Certus quartzes, which is basically just quartz dust with some soul sand or some just regular sand or whatever, which you can get through the millstone. I already have those with me, but now we need to actually make a process where they get washed or get dumped water on top of them 4 times, and then they turn into the next tier, which then they need to be washed or soaked again until they turn into another one, and then until they turn into a pure Certus quartz. And then with the pure Certus quartz, that's when you can actually start doing things, basically getting to this point where you can get the polished rose quartz. So then we need to do a setup where we can actually just start producing a mass quantity of these guys. Alright, there we go. We got the spouts on going. We have an aqueous accumulator. Then we have a mechanical pump, just getting powered with some gears or some cogwheels. And then water goes into the spouts. And if I was to toss these in here, what would happen? Oh, there we go. Sploosh. Okay, now I'll let these guys go around here for a little while, because I need at least one of these full grown ones, so I can actually output it here. And there we go. Now, whenever these guys come around and they're completely grown, boom, they get outputted here. Now, I need to actually grind these guys back down into some seeds so I can plug them back here. But we can automate this in a way, where is it? Here, yeah, with the mechanical crafters. So what we basically want to be doing is getting the output from here get splitted. So that means brass. So whenever I have to try and manually reach brass, so we can get some brass machines, because the brass machines will allow us to get, yeah, these tunnels. This is what I need right now. So if you take a look at what do I need here, I need to actually manually do this process. So if I could actually get this thing going today, that would be amazing. Okay, I just made myself a solution to the problem. And I just noticed there's a shaft going around there, so I need to pick that one up. So basically, I want to get the 2 guys out of here at a time. So I'm using a weighted ejector. And the way I'm doing this is that I have it to toss it down into that belt. I've set it to do only 2 items at a time. Apparently I count as an item. Yeah, only 2 items at a time, which means that if I actually toss 1 item on top of this, it does nothing. When I toss the second one, it throws them onto there, and they go in as a stack. And then... Wait, what? I'm pretty sure that was a bug. Pretty sure there was a bug there. Because basically what this andesite tunnel does is it will split exactly 1 to the side. So this side will, if I had 3 items, 1 would go here, 2 would be here. If I had 5 items, 1 would be there, 4 would be here. But since I'm only throwing in 2, 1 goes here, 1 goes here. this one I'm gonna take into a millstone, drill it down, mix it with some sand, and boom, we actually have to put it back onto the belt so it gets washed and all those good things. And when it comes back here, we can do whatever we need over this way with the quartz. And on this side, we can just have it go back to the millstone. As you can see, let's toss it down again. And one goes there, and that is a bug. Yeah, as you can see, that's just a glitch. Because it's only one going in. I'm still 28. So now I just need to drill the millstone. Actually supply this with a sustainable amount of sand, because I don't want to put a sand generator here. So I guess we'll see. Hey, if you want to see me do these things live, I'll probably stream this quite a lot on my Twitch. So head over there, give me a follow, and be sure to stay tuned for this. And yeah, like I told you guys, one stream later and boom, we have this thing automated. Or sort of. There's a few things that are still kind of manual. So let's start from the beginning. We had this setup, which is pretty basic, just an aqueous accumulator, a mechanical pump, it goes there, and yada yada yada. Then I have a weight ejector, which turns only 2. Then it divides them. These ones are getting processed, and okay, that's fixed. Somehow there was a torch there. That's fixed. Now the sand is still very much manual at this point, but you know, I still have to figure out which is the best way of getting sand into this system over here. Then over on the next step, which was Skystone processing, we will see it happening now, and boom, perfect. Basically, Skystone is reusable. To get the Skystone dust, like infinite. So we have like 3 pieces of Skystone. Like, they keep getting processed. The dust goes in there. This goes in here, so that goes back up. The dust gets mixed with water to make volatile sky solution, which then gets fluid pumped out. As you can see, there it goes over there. It reaches here, and then it will mix with 1 charged quartz, and then it makes destabilized redstone. The charged quartz actually gets put into here, then it goes into the charger. As you can see, yeah, it goes into the charger and it comes out fully charged. That goes back in there, and whenever there's some volatile sky solution, just does it again. It gets the redstone into this one, and this is waiting for what are you waiting for? Oh, there you go. I don't know, for some reason it wasn't outputting. I don't know why. But okay, as you can see, it output now perfectly. And this comes into where we stopped on stream, because this needs iron now. I actually need to fill this with iron, so the iron just goes into there. The spout puts it into here and makes the electron tubes. And we need to make like a small, decently small, like iron generator here. I also went ahead and bought the unbreakable screwdriver, because we are definitely going to be needing this. And now also, one of the other issues we have is we need kinetic mechanisms, which are all the way down there in the other factory. So we need to do some minecart system to bring it over here. And these guys, I actually need to probably weight eject them into here somehow. I'm thinking of tossing them here and then using the same trick I used back here with the andesite funnel to split them into 2 sides. So with a little bit of manual work, we can now have this set up. So let's test it. 2 go into there and then get separated, and they go exactly where they need to be. And now the moment of truth. Wait. Oh, they do. Oh God, no. Yeah, it would have helped if they had power. Okay, now second try. Oh, there he goes. 1, 2, 3. Precision mechanisms. And let's lock this bad boy up. And I think we need one of them. Yes, there we go. To now go into here and boom. Perfect. We now have this automatically set up. We just need to do the brass machines, which is 8. And on a brass casing, so I need to get some brass. Hold on. And beside casings, precision machines, brass machine. And we achieved the brass age. Also, one quick note, I was actually able to get the mysterious wood saplings from a wandering trader. And these bad boys actually give me gold nuggets. The wood itself doesn't give me gold. It's basically just a regular wood after that. But there's a chance of when you cut down the tree that it actually gives you gold nuggets, and believe it or not, that's how I'm getting gold at this moment. Like, there's 14 nuggets here. I can even sort this out. I think none. Okay, there's already 4 here, so that's good. I'm still gonna be using these ones to feed into that, but that's pretty good. That's actually just pretty good. I can get gold by farming trees, basically. Now, the first order of business with these brass machines is do a mechanical crafter. Why do I need a mechanical crafter? Well, I needed to get rid of this section right here. Even though it's pretty cool, pretty amazing, I will actually use a mechanical crafter to do this. Basically, I can pop a seed out. I can actually see the recipe, and I can just put the Certus Quartz immediately into here, and it will pop out this. So I don't need to actually take it all the way up here, mill it down, and then take it back down and process this up. So this area is going to be very, 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 very much simpler now. So now starting to mess a little bit with the more minecarts mod, because this is how I want to have my things transported from this factory to this factory, and whatever is needed from this one into the third one. And I honestly think I know how I can do this, but at the same time it's kind of weird, because I can make this actually output when card is full, or just output or activate during loading inactivity. So whenever this thing stops loading, and I can have this like give me a redstone signal. This is just what I did, just to make sure that all the slots are actually loaded. Empty loader, and this will give me a redstone signal. If I can pick this thing up, put it there, it's gonna give me a signal. So if I happen to put the guy there, there you go, it's loaded and it's now giving me a signal. The problem is he's not moving. You know, he stopped moving. And I wonder if I need to actually have a secondary minecart like locked with this. Like, I don't know how I would even do it, but I would like to use this mod. But if I can't use this mod, I'll have to go back to create, and then create can make this easier, I should say. But I would love to use these things because they're here for a reason. But if I mean, I guess I can push this, and it unloaded 9. So I guess I need another locking rail here. But I don't understand why after the getting loaded, why doesn't he move? Like, why does he stay there? So I wonder how this would go now. Oh. Okay, he went through the first one. What if I actually put stuff here though? But it's not going through this one. Oh wait. So I think I need to have this on only locked minecarts and red pill activation, and the same one here. And now if we make this again and we give it a go, Okay, I guess I need to actually hold on. I can't use that only locked minecarts. That's messing with the system. So if I put a bunch of stuff in here. Oh wow, perfect. Okay, we actually have this thing working. Okay, it's empty. Oh, that's amazing. But with that said, I guess I'll do this off camera because it's gonna take a lot of brain power to do this. And I want to try and get this episode out today. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. I still need to go around and do some things, mainly deal with the iron over here and with the fuel over there for the charger. But those are things for future me. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Tell me down below in the comments what you think of the video. And if you have any tips that you might want to give me, please do. Please do. I need them. And alright, see ya in the next one.